It's Joshua Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And I'm doing some voiceover in this video because the audio at the actual event just kind of really got blown out. So I just wanted to make sure to get some better audio for you and present to you the various accessories that are available for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S 8.4 and 10.5. Now, I tell you about the audio because you're going to see my hand gestures probably won't be fitting with what I'm saying, but I will still present to you exactly what is great about these particular covers. I am looking at the book cover right now for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S 8.4, which is the smaller of the two, and as you're going to see right here, the actual plastic tabs on the inner part of the book cover actually fit into some small nubs on the back of the 8.4 tablet, and they really do get in there pretty securely. You have to really pop them out in order to finally get the actual tablet out of the case, so that does make it pretty sturdy. Other than that, though, it does cover up the screen very well, and then it folds into an actual stand in a number of different ways to make viewing easier when you're putting it on a table, so you don't have to just lie it flat. After that, the magnets are pretty strong, so you will be able to get not only the stand to work pretty well, but also the cover will really protect your tablet. After that, we have the 10.5 version, as you're seeing right here, and I did already showcase it a little bit in the hands-on for the 10.5 inch tablet, and for the most part, it's just the same thing, which is basically the trifold that will be put together via magnets, and then you'll be able to put them together in certain ways in order to stand the tablet up for better viewing pleasure. It's nice to see, though, that Samsung has created the same exact accessory for both tablets, mostly because, well, we used to complain that first-party applications or accessories, rather, were not necessarily available all the time, but I think Samsung is one of the better companies out there that tends to really go all out when it comes to creating the actual first-party accessories for their products, and these tablets are no exception. And thankfully, the same goes for other accessories as well, as Samsung has created their own keyboards for these particular tablets. Right now, we're looking at the 8.4 sized one at the moment that pretty much it works like a stand. And the reason why is because it's actually a Bluetooth keyboard. You are able to pair the keyboard with your tablet, but then after that, there's just a slot on the back for you to be able to rest it on. There is a power button on the back, or rather a power switch, and then right above on the top right of the keys, you will see that pairing button. And once you have it paired, you just nestle it there right onto the slot in the back, and you'll be able to just have it sit there while you type away. I did type with the keyboard a little bit, and I didn't find it the most comfortable. After all, these are smaller keys, but they're also incredibly squishy, and the same is true for the 10.5 inch tablet version also. But nonetheless, it is pretty cool, though, how you will be able to take both of these, the tablet and the keyboard, rather, you'll be able to take them with you easily, because when you lay the tablet down, there is a little clasp or a notch at the top there that you'll be able to put down, and then it will keep the two pieces together, and you'll be able to take them with you pretty easily. It does feel pretty secure, and that tab, for all intents and purposes, actually kind of keeps things really secure there, which is really nice. A couple of the ladies over at Samsung were telling us that this is kind of familiar to them because it feels like a clutch. I thought that was kind of funny, but it is kind of true. So let's move on over to the 10.5 inch tablet keyboard now, and it's basically the same thing, just blown up. See, this is actually kind of cool of Samsung to really create the actual cases and keyboards for their products. It really shows that they are putting a lot of thought into exactly what it is that the consumer needs when they buy these products. And as far as this keyboard goes, it is a larger version, and yes, the keys are a little bit wider, so it does help in terms of typing, but not a whole lot because they are still incredibly squishy. But still, you have the same exact functionality with this larger one. You just lay the tablet down and you'll be able to hit that notch, and you can go ahead and have both of the keyboard and the tablet with you easily at all times. So that's just a quick look at the accessories, these ones in particular, for the Samsung Galaxy Tab S line. Keep it tuned to Android Authority for further coverage of these tablets. And remember, AndroidAuthority.com is your source for all things Android.